5 starts now.
Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 5. I'm Nate Myhock. The climbing gas prices are affecting every average consumer in America. They've also hit one industry particularly hard. Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson talked to a local logger to see how he's dealing with it.
There's always challenges to what we do.
At this time last year, the average price of gas was just over $2.50 per gallon. Now it's almost $3.50 a gallon in Wisconsin.
It's all a bit unnerving as we sit here and watch it all unfold.
Dennis Schenek owns Enterprise Forest Products, a logging company in Rhinelander. He says it's not just the average consumer dealing with the unprecedented prices.
The fact is that it costs us a lot of money to do business because of the fuel prices going up.
Dennis noticed the prices going up a year ago, but only until the last few months has he seen a dramatic change.
Well, they've steadily gone up, and of course, now within the last 4 months, they've really gone up.
Dennis says in his business, they use around 200 gallons of fuel every day. Dennis says the prices are up because the people in charge don't have loggers in their best interest.
We've got a president in office that's not watching what's happening in this country. You know, we were energy efficient. We are no longer.
Dennis added that Russia invading Ukraine is making matters worse. As for the increase in gas prices, Dennis doesn't see an end anytime soon. He expects them to keep climbing.
The position our leaders are in, that they put themselves and ourselves in, they're going to go up.
Dennis still enjoys his job. He just wishes it came with fewer challenges.
It's not near as much fun as it used to be, but I love what I do, and it's just hard to imagine, you know, not being able to do this.
Reporting for Newswatch 12 in Lake Tomahawk, I'm Morgan Johnson.
Well, Jeff, as you could see in that story there, the sun was out a little bit today. It was a beautiful day.
Yeah, a healthy dose of sunshine today. Tomorrow, a lot more clouds across the area. And Saturday, we have issues on Saturday with rain, freezing rain, sleet, and snow on the way. Right now here in Minocqua, though, looking pretty good. Still sunny outside. The sun sets around 5:50 tonight. But temperatures today, well below average again. 21 here in Rhinelander, 23 for Antigo, 28 for Wapaka. So we're going to work on that, though, as warmer air is on the way. Warmer for March, early March, and also on the way some rain, sleet, and snow. Out there now, though, not so much. We have clear skies here, cloudy skies there. We're kind of dividing the state in half right now. The clouds will eventually win overnight tonight and throughout the day tomorrow before this whole mess in the west gets here on Saturday with a healthy dose, really, of freezing rain, sleet, and snow. It's going to get messy around here on Saturday. Our forecast then tonight, though, is just mostly clear skies and partly cloudy skies and cold again with low temperatures down near 1. Your full forecast coming up, Nate.
Thank you, Jeff. This weekend, a small group of students at Rhinelander High School will be competing in the Wisconsin High School Mock Trial State Tournament. Instead of playing on a basketball or tennis court, the mock trial team competes in the court of law. This year's 2 senior captains say it's an honor to be able to compete on the state's highest level.
It's not something that's taught in your everyday classes, but it is an extracurricular activity that definitely demands a lot more outside work and commitment.
Reagan Hartman says the team has a long, storied history, believing that taking part this year just adds to the mystique of Rhinelander High School's past.
It would be great just for the reputation, but also it gives you speaking skills, which you definitely need going into the real world.
Compared to other extracurriculars, mock trial teams compete on a level playing field where all schools compete against each other at state. So if they win, they are the single best team in Wisconsin. The team will compete virtually on March 5th and 6th over Zoom. Former White House Chief of Staff Ken Duberstein has died at the age of 77. Duberstein was Chief of Staff during President Ronald Reagan's final year in office. He was a close confidant and advisor to the president. Duberstein also helped the Reagans transition out of the White House and return to private life. He was most recently chairman and CEO of the Duberstein Group, a strategic planning and consulting company. We don't know yet how Duberstein died, but he leaves behind his wife Jacqueline and his 4 children. The Minocqua Visitors Bureau and Chamber of Commerce tax grant application is now open. There will be a maximum of $20,000 available to applicants. That money will be available for the upcoming tourism season. With more travel up north last summer, Arborvita, Woodruff, and Minocqua have been approved for more funding from the program. The program is devoted to community groups and organizations for tourism, development, and promotion. They also plan to help nonprofits and organizations that market the tourist towns. Businesses interested should visit the city website. The application process will remain open until March 11th. The Pentair Water Treatment Company plans to acquire Manitowoc Ice for $1.6 billion. The leading water treatment company operates from Golden Valley, Minnesota, but is headquartered across the pond. Manitowoc Ice is a subsidiary of Wellbit Incorporated, a Florida-based maker of commercial food service equipment, this one being for ice machines. Plants in Wisconsin, Mexico, and China employ 800 people and make around 200 models of their machines. Pentair will reportedly get about $220 million in tax benefits from the deal. A heated school board meeting was held last night after a Suring superintendent was criminally charged with false imprisonment. Kelly Casper is accused of having students stripped to their underwear during a search for vaping devices. Ben Boken tells us more.
It's disgusting that it has to come to this. Educate us if we don't understand what's going on here.
Dozens of parents spoke to the Suring School Board on an emotional night, taking their first opportunity to speak publicly to board members since the district superintendent was criminally charged.
We would fight for any single kid that had to go through this because it's wrong.
On Wednesday night, the Suring School Board voted to place Superintendent Kelly Casper on paid administrative leave. The board also voted to appoint Curriculum Coordinator Michelle Pendle as interim superintendent.
All in favor say aye. Aye. Oppose? Motion carried.
Parents like Beth Narlock-Mady voiced their concerns just 2 days after the superintendent was charged with 6 counts of false imprisonment in connection to an incident where students were searched down to their underwear.
I'm feeling partially relieved now. I'm going to feel a little bit safer sending my 15-year-old daughter to school.
The Oconto County District Attorney says Casper lacked legal authority to confine students in a small restroom during the searches back in January.
The 5 weeks that has passed, and every day knowing what happened and nothing's getting done. That part blows my mind, the time that has gone past.
I believe I also speak for the board when I say this is easily the most difficult situation I've ever been involved with as a board member.
The school board president says members have been largely silent to this point because he doesn't want to create new legal troubles.
As we know, the board and the Sheriff's Department are actively engaged in an investigation. If we jump over that process, we open the district up to all kinds of legal exposure.
Since she was charged, officials report the superintendent has been working from home.
I'm hoping she gets convicted and she's done being around kids.
That was Ben Boken reporting. Across the country, many stores are pulling Russian-made products off their shelves, but that's left some wondering what products might be leaving us soon. We'll explain after the break.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
President's Day is the best time to buy furniture, and Slumberland Furniture is having one of their biggest sales of the year.
Wow.
Wow is right.
Deals up to 50% off throughout the store. The huge President's Sale at Slumberland Furniture.
Instead of being impartial, media outlets have become advocates for the Democrat Party. They got Joe Biden, who campaigned from his basement, elected president. Now they're covering up the disasters his policies created by attacking and censoring anyone who exposes the failures. But they can't hide inflation, higher gas prices, and rising crime from the people devastated by them. I'm Ron Johnson, and I approve this message. I will continue to ask questions and uncover the truth.
Two of the most common questions that we get are, what are the design options and are they affordable?
Yeah, it's really affordable. Imagine that having a beautiful bath installed in your home for $70 a month. You don't have to deal with a dangerous bath or a bath that's dirty anymore. You can truly have the bath of your dreams.
And I happen to know that Jacuzzi Bath Remodel brought some great savings. Take a look.
Your installation costs are waived, and we'll postpone all your payments for 1 full year. This is a limited time offer, so be sure to call now and start saving today.
Every parent I talk to wants to be sure they're doing all they can to protect their kids from COVID-19. As a Wisconsin pediatrician, I tell them the COVID-19 vaccine for kids has been thoroughly tested and is proven to be safe for kids 5 and up. Getting your child a COVID-19 vaccine is the most effective way to help kids stay safe and in school. Ask your child's doctor what they think.
President's Day is the best time to buy furniture and mattresses. And Slumberland Furniture is having one of their biggest sales of the year. Get an 8-inch foam queen mattress for just $222. Slumberland Sleep Solutions. We've reinvented mattress shopping.
The sunshine felt great today. Tomorrow, more clouds in the forecast. Then Saturday, quite a wintry mess on the way with freezing rain, sleet, and snow. So scenes like this Saturday common across our area. And it's going to be a problem, too, with temperatures basically below freezing and rain falling at the same time. So how do you get that? Well, when the precipitation leaves the cloud, it falls through a layer of air. If it's above freezing the whole way down, you get rain, right? But if it falls through a layer of air that's warmer and then it gets colder, like it will be this weekend, you get that ice, you get that freezing rain. If it's all cold there or below freezing, you get mostly snow, and we're going to get a combination of that freezing rain, sleet, and snow on Saturday. And here's something called the QPF, right? Basically, if you wrung out the atmosphere, how much moisture is available, and we're talking possibly an inch of moisture falling out of the sky on Saturday. The problem with that is it's not going to fall all as rain. It's going to be mixed precipitation, that freezing rain, sleet, and snow. It's going to cause all sorts of travel issues on Saturday. Not to mention the ice building up on trees across the Northwoods. That adds a lot of weight, of course, to the trees. So power issues could be a problem this weekend with that ice moving in for us early Saturday into Saturday afternoon. For today, though, not so much, right? Lots of sunshine earlier, 21 right now in Rhinelander, with a west breeze around 7 and a feel-like temperature there of 12. Over in Wausau is 24 for you, and a southwest breeze around 6, making it feel like 17. Okay, so here's the sunshine we had all day today across northeastern Wisconsin. Meanwhile, if you're watching me from Portage County, Adams County, you're like, sunshine? What sunshine? It was cloudy today, and there's the clouds out there now, so we've kind of divided the area in half to clouds and sun, but there are a lot more clouds to go around back off to the west, and this thing is really getting its act together. You can see the motion here, right? Lots of motion in the upper atmosphere. It's going to have lots of energy, lots of moisture, lots of stuff going on to bring us a pretty good system across the Midwest, beginning later Friday night and more likely getting in here Saturday into Sunday morning. So here's the surface map. So for now, high pressure in charge. Air around high pressure goes like this, clockwise, right? So that's giving us that nice weather today as the air is sinking overhead. But the clouds are going to win out tonight and throughout the day tomorrow. We're dry tomorrow before the next system gets in here later on Saturday morning. And here's the gesture in that river of air about 30,000 feet up. Whenever you get this, right, this is a big trough, just like that. Whenever it digs down to the south like that, you get storms to form on the nose of the jet, pretty much right through there, and they right up toward the Great Lakes. That's going to happen. Now, normally on that track, we get snow across northern Wisconsin, and a lot of it, but this time it's tapped into a whole bunch of warmer air. That's going to give us that mixed precipitation this weekend. So let's walk you through it. Lots of clouds increasing tonight, and then tomorrow morning, here's 9 o'clock or so, looking at cloudy skies across the area. Again, we're dry tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, 10 o'clock or so, still looking at lots of cloud cover and maybe some drizzle beginning to form late tomorrow night. That expands overnight. So here we are early Saturday morning, 8 o'clock or so. That orange area or pink area, that's going to be freezing rain, sleet, and snow, and potentially a lot of it. Changing over to all rain, and then a big surge of moisture gets in here Saturday afternoon and evening. This could give us an inch or so of rain on frozen ground. That's going to cause all sorts of issues. So Saturday is going to be a goofy day, ending as some all snow around here early on Sunday, and we dry out, of course, Sunday afternoon. So also with this, a severe weather threat. I know we're in March right now, and not really much for us, but for southeastern parts of Wisconsin, could see thunderstorms on Saturday. So we're getting the whole kitchen sink headed our way. Rain, freezing rain, sleet, and snow beginning early Saturday morning. Our forecast tonight, though, is lots of clouds out there. Low temperatures down near 1 with a calm wind after midnight. For tomorrow, a pretty nice day. Partly cloudy skies to mostly cloudy skies. High temperatures near 31 with a southeast breeze around 5. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress shows a quiet day tomorrow. That wintry mess in here on Saturday, ending as some light snow on Sunday, and then hanging out in the 30s through much of next week. Nate?
Thank you, Jeff. A Wisconsin-based grocer isn't selling any Russian vodka in its stores, but some consumers have been asking which brands actually come from Russia. Rachel Hotmeyer gives us a look.
We only had like maybe 12 bottles on the shelf, and then our sales rep found a little bit of this left in the back. Because, like I said, people don't come in and ask for Russian vodka. They come in for Tito's or Grey Goose.
Corporate leadership with Woodman's Market directed stores to discontinue directly imported products from Russia, like Russian Standard and Hammer and Sickle. The company also encouraged stores to highlight Ukrainian vodka if available.
I think it shows that we care. You know, like I said, it's unfortunate that innocent people in Ukraine are getting killed because of this when it has nothing to do with them. So I think if everyone can do their part, it'll help a little bit.
While a patriotic gesture, it won't have much economic impact. National trade organizations say only 1.2% of all imported vodka actually comes from Russia, with more than half of the vodka consumed in America produced domestically.
That was Rachel Hotmeyer reporting. The city of Minocqua had a lot to celebrate this morning. After the break, we'll head to Madison and check in on the boys' hockey team and their trip to the state tournament. That's next.
The Ultimate Appliance Sale is on now at Furniture and Appliance Mart. Get ultimate appliance savings on the ultimate brands. We have 100 semi-loads of inventory in stock and ready to go with guaranteed delivery within 5 days or less, plus interest-free financing for 12 months. Only at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Stop into Menards today. Your plumbing headquarters. Remove or transfer water quickly with Barracuda sump and utility pumps. These powerful, energy-efficient pumps are built to last with their rugged cast iron or thermoplastic construction. Be prepared for spring flooding and keep your basement dry. Get peace of mind and save today with 11% off all Barracuda sump and utility pumps. Start your plumbing project today and get 11% off everything now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Do you know the secret to losing up to 1 pound of fat every day? At Wausau Weight Loss, we know the secret. Our unique doctor-supervised program makes it easy to lose weight, get healthy, and get your energy back safely, naturally, and effectively. If you'd love to lose unhealthy fat without counting points or calories, no exercising, no prepackaged meals, no HCG, no drugs, no hypnosis or surgery, call Wausau Weight Loss today at 715-203-8695.
Hi, I'm Ivor from Marshfield. I lost 130 pounds and over 60 inches. I've got so much more energy than I ever had before, and I also have the confidence to pursue cycling and kayaking and keeping up with my grandkids.
Most patients lose 20 to 30 pounds in about a month. That's a half a pound to a pound per day. For your free private weight loss consultation, call Wausau Weight Loss today at 715-203-8695. That's 715-203-8695.
The Ultimate Appliance Sale is on now at Furniture and Appliance Mart. Get ultimate appliance savings on the ultimate brands. We have 100 semi-loads of inventory in stock and ready to go with guaranteed delivery within 5 days or less, plus interest-free financing for 12 months. Only at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
For the second straight season, the Lakeland Union Thunderbirds made it to the hockey state tournament. But would this year end with the state title? Newswatch 12's Griffin Stroin has more from Madison.
After last year's loss in the state semifinals to Superior, the Lakeland Union Thunderbirds knew that they wanted to be back here at state competing for a title. But in front of them, the best team in Division II, the Rice Lake Warriors. A ton of Lakeland faithful made the 3+ hour drive to Alliant Energy Stadium to cheer on their team. And they had a lot to celebrate early on. About halfway through the first period, Lakeland would strike first. J.J. Albee with a shot, and it's deflected in by Cooper Fink, the senior, getting things going as the Thunderbirds take a 1-0 lead. Towards the end of the period, Rice Lake, though, would respond. Both teams down a man, so it's 4v4. Adam Tim snipes this one bar down. At the end of the first, this game is tied at 1 apiece. 8 minutes into the second period, Warriors' Jace Fitzgerald taking this one all by himself and wrists one past Max Masaisva. That would be the only goal scored in the period. So heading into the final frame, Lakeland found themselves down 1. The Thunderbirds had a lot of opportunities throughout the game to score, but just couldn't find the back of the net. They were on the power play 5 times, but could never take advantage. In the third, Fink would get a 5-minute major for checking in the back, and the Warriors would deliver the dagger. The slap shot is redirected into the back of the net. Lakeland falls in the state semifinals for the second straight season, 3-1 the final.
These kids poured their heart and soul into not only tonight but all year, and I'm extremely proud of them. And they've done everything and more. So hats off to them.
You know, we couldn't finish, as you see out there. I love these group of guys. You know, I wouldn't have done it with anyone else. So sucks how we finished, but overall, I think we played pretty good. It became a good fight.
Obviously, not the result that the Lakeland Thunderbirds wanted, but hey, they're only losing 5 seniors heading into next year, and their goalie, Max Masizva, will be back in the crease. So don't be surprised if Suter and his guys are back here a year later competing for another title. Reporting from Madison, I'm Griffin Stroyan, Newswatch 12.
After a 2-year break, the Skills USA Wisconsin State Leadership Conference will take place this year. Most competitions will take place in Madison at that Alliant Energy Center on April 6th, but the Culinary Arts competition will occur in Wausau at North Central Technical College. That will take place on March 11th. Students from all over the state will take part, including some from Colby High School. Those students will have a chance to advance to the national competition this June in Atlanta. A group of state attorney generals have announced a new investigation into the social media site TikTok. The goal is to determine if it is harming the mental health of children. NBC's Hallie Jackson reports.
TikTok under investigation this morning. At least 8 state attorneys general now launching an inquiry into the social media app to look at whether the popular platform is harming its young users.
This investigation of TikTok will focus on what TikTok knows about its platform, its algorithm, and its impact on young people, whether it knows that it causes harm to young people.
The coalition of AGs wants to know if TikTok, which is owned by the Chinese company ByteDance, violated state consumer protection laws, and wants to know more about the potential mental and physical risks to children using the platform.
Whether there is a harm to children with respect to anxiety or depression or suicidal ideation or body image, and what TikTok did to engage young people.
In response to the investigation, TikTok overnight telling NBC News, "We care deeply about building an experience that helps to protect and support the well-being of our community and appreciate that the state attorneys general are focusing on the safety of younger users." This announcement, the latest, focused on protecting children online. In November, a bipartisan group of state AGs investigated Instagram, digging into what they called the resulting harms of extended engagement on the photo-sharing app, and whether its parent company Meta, formerly Facebook, also violated consumer protection laws. At the time, a Meta spokesperson telling NBC News the investigation was based on a deep misunderstanding of the facts, adding the company leads the industry in supporting young users. The Meta investigation coming just weeks after a Facebook whistleblower told Congress the social media giant knew Instagram was toxic, especially for the mental health of teen girls. That whistleblower, Frances Haugen, a guest at Tuesday's State of the Union speech, where President Biden demanded more safety protection for kids.
We must hold social media platforms accountable for the national experiment they're conducting on our children for profit.
It's the Winter Blitz sale at Stone Innovations, home of Wisconsin's largest granite and quartz selection. Get free design, a lifetime warranty, upgraded designer edging, and a free installed stainless steel sink. The Winter Blitz package, only at Stone Innovations.
Woodland Creek Furniture in Minocqua has over $3 million worth of furniture in stock and ready for speedy delivery. Find an incredible selection of furnishings ranging from traditional to transitional, cottage to casual. Shop Woodland Creek Furniture in Minocqua.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Claritin provides non-drowsy symptom relief from over 200 indoor and outdoor allergens, day after day. Feel the clarity and make today the most wonderful time of the year. Live Claritin Clear.
Is a new roof on your spring to-do list? Hi, I'm Paul, owner of Overhead Solutions. Now is a great time to think ahead and secure a spot for that replacement on our schedule. Go ahead and call our competitors, but before you sign on that dotted line, call Overhead Solutions. I believe our high quality and fair price can beat our competition.
Call Overhead Solutions for a free roof estimate.
Remember, don't overpay. Call Overhead. Overhead Solutions.
Don't miss an all-new Law & Order Thursday.
She's a charming, sophisticated killer.
I'm unassailable.
Let this jury see who this woman really is.
He cornered me. I tried to fight.
I could go and wear a wire.
If you think you're crossing me, don't.
I want Stabler to pay with his very soul.
Take it. I always win in the end, don't I?
Law & Order Thursday, tonight on NBC.
At Batteries Plus, we power family road trips. We power bedtime stories. We power our local hospitals. We power connections with friends. We do more than replace batteries and fix phones and tablets. We help our neighbors power their lives. How powerful is that? Get powered in-store, curbside, and at batteriesplus.com.
It's the Winter Blitz sale at Stone Innovations, home of Wisconsin's largest granite and quartz selection. Get free design, a lifetime warranty, upgraded designer edging, and a free installed stainless steel sink. The Winter Blitz package, only at Stone Innovations.
All right, Nate, temperatures are hanging out in the 20s. We'll have lows tonight down near 0 again, but the clouds are increasing out there tonight, and there's a big system over here to the west of us that is going to really mess things up this weekend with a combination of rain, freezing rain, sleet, and snow, especially on Saturday. Travel plans Saturday, keep that in mind. Sunday, some light snow. Changing over to warmer temperatures through much of next week, too.
I can't tell if I'm going to need an umbrella this weekend, a plow, a shovel. I don't really know what's
all of it. Bring it all.
It's going to be crazy. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for watching. See you at 6.